Hello there, this is Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. I'm Chef Johnny. You can see we got the Blackstone out this morning. We are cooking omelets, and the next one coming up for you is a Western omelet. Hope you enjoy it. I've already got some of my vegetables started on this Western omelet. I just have onions, green bell peppers, red bell peppers. They've been softening up. I'm going to move them over to the side. Next thing I'm going to come up with is one little clarified butter. Put that on there. And I'm going to drop some mushrooms in here. One thing about a Western omelet is it's usually got a little heft to it. Always don't see mushrooms in them. I like mushrooms in mine, but I'm going to say they're not out of the question of being in there. Let's just put it that way. So let's start cooking up these mushrooms. Along with them, I'm going to put a nice handful of chopped ham. Coming back with some of my sausage, my Whataburger sausage. If you haven't tried Whataburger breakfast sausage, you don't know what you're missing. Let's get those on there, heat those up. And right on top of that, I got some chopped bacon. So you can tell there's going to be a lot of meat in this Western omelet. We're just going to heat up our meat and we're going to soften up these mushrooms. One thing on your mushrooms is make sure they're sliced thin. If you buy pre-sliced mushrooms, they're pretty thick. It's better to buy the mushroom itself, cut them nice and thin so they'll cook a little faster for you. But we're going to cook this up. Give me a little more clarified butter here. Toss my ingredients here. Those mushrooms are starting to get soft. I try to get them to yield their moisture too. You get a lot of moisture in mushrooms, so I'm trying to cook some of that out of them. But they're nice and hot. They're cooking down. Starting to see a brown. When they start browning, you know you got the water out of them. These are cooking pretty good. I'm going to take just a few tomatoes. Drop those up on top for just a little extra flavor. Got that in. Move my vegetables all the way over. They're good and tender. My meat and my tomatoes are looking good with my mushrooms. Slide them over, and now we're going to get a nice big egg omelet started. We're going to use 3 eggs on this one. Now, clarified butter. 3 eggs on. Move these around. I like to kind of square it off a little bit. If they start getting out of line too much, you can just kind of bring them back in. Flip it over. Now, I'm going to go inside with my meat. All right. Get my meat in there. Again, we have got bacon, sausage, and ham all inside of that one. Coming back with some red and green bell peppers on top of that. Some nice white onion. Right there on this Western omelet. And of course, we got to have some cheddar cheese on here. Good amount of cheddar. Again, French fold. 1 time, 2 times, Western omelet. It's always for the big boys. Got it going. That is a beautiful omelet. Let's see if we can get it off. Let's take this, get it off, put it on our plate. Little extra cheese up on top. And that is a beautiful Western omelet. Breakfast on the Blackstone griddle, omelets on the Blackstone griddle. They're easy to do, they're fun to do. Get your family out, get your Blackstone, gather around it, have breakfast, socialize, have a good time. Thanks for stopping by Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. I'm Chef Johnny. I'm always glad to see you, and we're going to see y'all down the road.
How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.